What's your starting 5? How about this one? Mild, hot, Cajun, barbecue, and teriyaki. It's the flavors of Mingua beef jerky, each one handmade from Ronnie Mingua's all-natural recipe using top-quality beef. That's what makes Mingua beef jerky stand out. Take it from me, Tom Leach. Pick up a package today, and if you don't see it, ask for it. And check them out online at minguabeefjerky.com. That's MINGUA beefjerky.com. And go there today to see their newest product, Mingua beef jerky meat sticks in mild, hot, or honey barbecue.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
I work really hard, but I don't make a whole lot of money. And now, my hours are being cut back at work. I've gotten so far behind on my bills, I feel like I'll never get caught up.
We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
We're not going to judge you.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free.
859-CALL-US.
In Lexington and now in London.
Good afternoon from Albany, Kentucky, on the campus of Clinton County High School. It's high school basketball on PrepSpin. Today, it's the Robbie Davis Memorial Classic Tournament, as we'll have 2 girls' games and 2 boys' games. Well, first up, it'll be girls' action between the Cardinals of Wayne County and the Lakers of Russell County. Good afternoon and welcome into today's broadcast. Aaron Douglas along with William Warfield, who is going to be producing and also sitting in on color commentary with me. Have a couple of matchups here this afternoon for girls action to get things underway. Wayne County against Russell County. This is a 12th region matchup, or actually I believe Wayne County's out of the 13th region. Now the 12th. 12th region, Wayne County and Russell County, just up the road from each other and bordering here in Clinton County. A beautiful afternoon expected in Kentucky after 2 or 3 days of brutal cold weather and some snow in the first couple of days, and then also a little bit of ice mixed in as well wherever you are. We hope you're settled in with us and can catch it online here this afternoon as Wayne County takes on Russell County. As you look out to the right your screen, whether it be your computer, your television, your iPhone, whatever you're watching on this afternoon, you see the Wayne County Cardinals to the left. They'll be dressed in the road black uniforms today. And Russell County back in the locker room waiting to come out and getting their final instructions from their head coach. As I mentioned, first of 4, game number 2 will be the homestanding Lady Bulldogs of Clinton County. They'll take on the Cougars of Logan County. That'll be game number 2. Game number 3 will be the Jaguars of North Laurel. There's a boys game against Smith County out of Carthage, Tennessee, just across the border. And they are the Owls of Smith County. And then the nightcap will be the Scotties of Glasgow taking on the homestanding Bulldogs of Clinton County. That's the schedule this afternoon for you. 4 games in the Robbie Davis Memorial Classic. The Robbie Davis Memorial Classic is brought to you in part by all of our sponsors, especially the sponsor here for the Robbie Davis Classic, Davis Insurance. Serving all of Kentucky and Tennessee. They'll feature personalized business and marine insurance for you for all information. And if you want some insurance or check on the rates for you. Mike Davis is the guy to call at 606-688-5073. That's Mike Davis, the brother of Robbie Davis, whom this Memorial Classic is named in honor of. We're a couple of minutes away from the opening tip-off of Russell County and Wayne County. Wayne County getting up some shots here in the last couple of minutes before we get things underway. We expect a pretty good ball game between these two teams. Wayne County perennial power. Russell County played a classic game. I don't know if it was last year or the year before. I think it was last year against Franklin County in the Girls State Sweet 16 tournament up in northern Kentucky. I believe that went 4 overtimes, I think it was, with Russell County and Franklin County. It's a classic game. I'll listen to it on the radio. William's back with me. William, I was talking about this game here this afternoon, game number 1. Wayne County, a perennial power out of this area of the state of Kentucky for girls basketball. But Russell County played that classic, and I believe it was last year against Franklin County in the Girls State Sweet 16 tournament. I think it went 4 overtimes between the Lady Lakers and the Lady Flyers. Franklin County eventually winning that game.
Yeah, I'd have to look back on that schedule, honestly, Darren, to be able to catch you up on
I know you've done so many games in the past year or so, but I'm telling you, it was. I listened to it on the air, and it was just an unbelievable basketball game. And I'm going to look it up real quick while I've got it going on here. But we've talked about the game going on today and while we are here, and you were friends with Robbie Davis. And for those that aren't familiar with Robbie, just give a little bit more insight into Robbie and how this came about.
Well, as many of you know, that we lost a friend way too early, and Robbie Davis was one of those special guys. Touched a lot of people's lives, and he loved basketball. He loved teaching kids, and he loved people just in general. And we're honoring him. This is the 3rd annual Robbie Davis Memorial Classic. So this is the 3rd year now that Clinton County has put this on. And, yeah, man, it's just for him.
Well, I take that back. That Russell County game, I believe, that was 2 years ago with Franklin County. But that was an outstanding. Like I said, you and I cover so many games between football, basketball, baseball, softball. You do soccer and volleyball quite a bit, so it gets to be running together after a while there.
Yeah, so, I mean, let's talk about this season, though. Wayne County coming into this ball game winning 4 games in a row. They beat Garrett County, Marion County, Clinton County, which is the home team here, and then McCreary Central. This game right here against Russell County should be a decent little game here today. But, looking up and down the schedule here, Wayne County not a bad team at all. 15-9 on the season. Russell County, of course, they're way up there around Ashland, Kentucky.
No, Russell's just down the road.
I'll take that, down
just down the road here.
Down around Bowling Green, isn't it?
No, it's right up the road from Albany.
Is it really?
Yeah, Jamestown. Yeah, Russell, the one you're thinking about, is up around Ashland. That is up in Russell, Kentucky, northeastern Kentucky. Yeah. Getting ready to start. It'll be the 2 young ladies moving in for Wayne County. It's Macy Blevins.
15-9 overall in the season.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago, that 3 overtime game with Franklin County in the Classic.
We're totally out of our coverage area with these 2 right now. But
Jelia Balt is the young lady with the basketball for Russell County. Out high, gives it around over here to Alyssa Bachner, I should say. They go inside, missed shot by number 44. That's Jalen Elmcree, a 5'7" senior. Here comes Wayne County, headed the other way. Bad pass. It's going to be a kick ball as Wayne will be bailed out. That was Macy Blevins, a 5'8" sophomore, number 20 in black.
Yeah.
The thing you'll notice about with Wayne County, they are young.
Yeah, and we're right here on top of the floor, so we got a great seat here at Clinton County. I love the gym now because it's so much brighter in here.
Yep. 2-3 zone from the Lady Lakers of Russell County. In the corner it goes to number 13. That is Alea Criswell, a 5'6" junior, back in the corner over here to Criswell. Now back out it comes to Turner. Turner can't get her shot away. Back to Blevins it comes. Blevins averaging 18.3 points per ball game for the Lady Cardinals. They swing it around Criswell. This is Bolin. Mariah Bolin, number 10 in black. They go down inside, throws it up, no good, and a shot with the left hand by number 34 is Mallory Campbell, a freshman.
You too. Sorry about that. Fans wanting autographs up here. 5
freshmen on the Wayne County roster, a couple of 7th graders. No seniors on this Lady Cardinal basketball roster.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and they're out of the 12th region too, so keep that in mind. You know, they do have a tough schedule compared to a lot of the other regions in the state. 12th is pretty good.
Inbound, they go down to the young lady, and foul coming up on Blevins. That's her first, the team's first. And we'll have our first foul shots of the game. And at the line will be number 44, Jalen Elmcree. Hits the first free throw and our first points of the afternoon. 1-0 Russell County over Wayne. Elmcree hits the second one as well, and it's 2-0 Russell County. 6:26 to play in the opening quarter. It's been a very sluggish start for both teams. Here is Blevins inside the lane, no good. Rebounded by Madeline Preston, the 6-foot senior for Russell. Down low it goes to Elmcree, puts it up off the glass high, good. 4-0 in favor of Russell County.
Yeah, Russell County looking good out there, Darren. A couple quick baskets. Got a slow start. You know, both teams got a slow start, but Russell County with back-to-back baskets.
Down low on the left baseline to Blevins. She steps out, 3 out of the left corner on the way, in and out. Rebounded backside by Campbell for Russell. Gives it off to Balkner, and she'll bring it across the timeline and give it to Balt.
We really need them to bring us some rosters up here.
Oh, I got them right here in front of me. Do you need some rosters so you can tell who's who?
Yeah, I don't know who's who out there.
Okay, well, there's Wayne County's and there's Russell's.
Well, that'll help you out a lot.
Well, I've got it written down here. This is Balkner. In the right corner it goes to Loy. 3-point shot, no good. Blevins with a rebound on the backside for Wayne. Ahead it comes to Tur. Back to Blevins, steps in, 15-foot runner, no. Rebound tipped up in the air by a couple of players, and I think if the Wayne County player had let it go, it would have been Wayne County basketball.
Yeah, that one, it was a good attempt over there at a save. Not really a whole bunch of out-of-bounds room here unless you're on the end zone.
Yeah. Here's Blevins goes inside, and a foul coming up on Madeline Preston, the 6-foot senior for Russell County, her first and the team's first. At the line will be Blevins for 2. Misses the first.
You are watching.
Second one's good from Blevins.
The game live here on PrepSpin.
A lot of our fine sponsors.
Davis Insurance.
Yep, that's the main one for Robbie Davis Memorial Classic. And I was here last year with you, William, but the first year I was not.
Yeah.
And we had 5 games last year. That was a long day, too, for those 5. Had a really good one between Clinton and I think it was Smith County, Tennessee. That wasn't Smith. It was can't remember the team from last year. This is Loy with the basketball. Go inside. Criswell, I think, is foul. Right? Nope, going to call travel. Nope, going to call an offensive foul on Elmore, her first, team second. And it's a turnover for Russell County. And they'll come with a 2-2-1 press. Quickly ahead comes Wayne. This is Turner in the right corner. Down low, off the glass, a little too strong. Is Campbell. Rebound cleared off by Russell County. Holner ahead. Blevins gets a hand on it and steals it for the Cardinals. Here she comes the other way. Bounces past over here. Nice pass to Turner. And it's 4-3 in favor of.
Let's check that again here.
It should be 4-3.
On the instant replay.
Nice bounce pass by Blevins. Nice pace right up in the hands. Here's a ball loose in midcourt. Blevins has it. Bodies everywhere. Ahead to Turner. And she'll lay it in. Wayne County with their first lead today, 5-4 with 3:25 to go, and the clock moving here in the first quarter of play from Clinton County High School in Albany, Kentucky. This is Lloyd down low, missed the shot. Rebounded by Blevins. Here comes Wayne County again, headed the other direction. Criswell straight away now to Turner. Left side to Bolin, or that's Blevins, I should say. Criswell with the basketball. Down low, trying to get it to Campbell. Knocked away, and we get a held ball, and it'll go to Wayne County. Actually, goes to Russell County on the alternating possession. For Russell County, into the ball game comes Star Markham, number 12 in white, a 5'7" sophomore. Along with number 22, that's Cheyenne Elkins, a 5'3" junior. Here's a three from Criswell, good. 8-4, Wayne County on top of Russell County with 2:40 and the clock on the move here in the first quarter. They get it in low to Bolner, and a whistle and a charging foul on Bolner. Be the first. First foul on her. On Balt, and Balt's it'll be the second on Russell. Here's another three from Bowling, good. Blevins with three. Now 4 points on the first made three for her this afternoon. It's 11-4. Wayne County's outscored Russell 11-2. This is Balt. Gives it now to Markham. Markham in lane to Bolt. Down low to Elmore. Nice ball movement by the Lady Lakers for an easy layup. Elmore has all six for Russell County, and it's 11-6. Wayne County with 1:40 to play. We head towards the end of the first quarter. Criswell, long three, left of the circle, good. Criswell with her second three-pointer, and it's 6, and we get a timeout for Balt. Timeout, Russell County with 1:25 to play here in the first quarter. It's Russell County trailing Wayne County 14-6. The Robbie Davis Memorial Classic brought to you in part by Davis Insurance, serving all of Kentucky and in Tennessee. Personalized business and marine insurance for all your needs. Call Mike at 606-688-5073. One of our fine sponsors, along with the PrepSpin fine sponsor along the network, Mingua Beef Jerky. Snack choice for all, not only high school fans, but the PrepSpin crew as well. 14-6 in favor of Wayne County. As we come out of the 30-second timeout, Lady Lakers ball moving right to left on your screen as you look at it. Get a little hold up there for water on the floor. Back to action we come as Elmore will inbounds to Balt. Balt will motion on down the floor. Gives it to Elkins to Balt. Now to Markham. In the right corner, on the way for three, no good. Rebounded by Markham, put it up and in. Star Markham with her first two, and it's 14-8. Russell County back within 6. They go down low. Left-hand layup in the lane, no good, and a foul as Campbell got position on the right block. And Markham with her first, the team third. Actually, 4 team fouls. First shot is good from Mallory Campbell, a 5'10" freshman. Second shot, also good by Campbell. 16-8 in favor of Wayne County. Here's a turnover as Blevins with the steal. Right side to Turner, to Campbell. Give it to Boland. They swing it back around to Blevins. Down the block to Campbell. Right hand hook on the lane. No good, too strong. Went and got her own. Put it up and in. Campbell with 4, and it's 18-8. Wayne County, 2-2-1 press from the Lady Cardinals. They'll back it off as into front court comes Elkins. Gives it to Balt. He's running the point now to Elkins. Right side to Markham. Down low. Put up and in. Julia Balt with her first 2. And it's 18-10. Here's a steal by Russell County, and the horn sounds. We're through 1 quarter of play here in Albany. And game number 1 of the Robbie Davis Classic, Memorial Classic. It's Wayne County 18, Russell County 10. Back with more here on PrepSpin.com. Back here at Clinton County High School in Albany, Kentucky. Darren Douglas along with William Warfield. Quarter number 2 unfolding. Wayne County in the black, Russell County in the white. Game number 1 of 4 here this afternoon on PrepSpin. It'll be Balt along with Bodner, along with, there's a turnover. We get Elmore in there as well as Markham and Elkins. The 5 on the floor for Russell County. We have Campbell, Blevins, along with Boland, Criswell, and Turner for Wayne. Here's a ball almost taken away by Bodner, and they bring it across the timeline. Here's Turner for 3 on the left wing. Back rim, no. Rebound tipped up in the air by Blevins. Here's a 3 for Campbell, right wing. Short, rebounded, and a whistle and a foul by number 13. That's Criswell. The first foul on Criswell. The second on Wayne County. And it'll be Lady Laker basketball as the Lady Lakers have it moving right to left, trailing 18-10. They bounce in front court to Elmore at the right elbow. Back to Markham, down to Balt. Around to Markham. Down the corner it goes to Elkins. Balt straight away now traveling. Turnover on the Lady Lakers. It'll be turnover Madeline Preston for Russell County. Had the 15-footer, should have gone ahead and shot it, but got in a rush to get it to the rim and called for steps. Man-to-man in the half court for Russell. This is Blevins. Now to Criswell. as they work it around against the man-to-man. Campbell with it. Straight away to Turner. High post to Blevins. Down the right block now to Campbell. Turns right. No good. Blevins with the rebound on the backside. Traveled as she pulled the ball away. And a turnover against Wayne County. Good offensive rebound, but they're going to call her for steps. 18-10. Russell County trailing with the basketball by 8. Balt, nice pass from Elkins to Preston, who missed the jump shot. Rebound Wayne. Blevins going one-on-one with Balt. Right corner, Criswell. 3 out of there. Too strong. Campbell on the backside rebound. Bounces out to Turner. Out of the corner for 3 is Campbell. No. Long rebound to Turner for Wayne County. 5:45, clock moving. Wayne getting a third opportunity here. Campbell just off the right block. Tries to bounce back at the Blevins. Threw it away. Turnover against Wayne County. 18-10 as we get subs in. Markham back in along with 34. Addison Loy, a 5'11 senior, 34 in white for Russell County. Here's Balt. High post, it goes to Preston. As they move it around the perimeter against Wayne County's man-to-man. Down low, they go to Loy, who steps before she put the ball down. Turnover against Russell County. They turned it over 4 or 5 times here in the first half, just based on getting in a rush to do something. Criswell and Blevins work it up as Blevins with the basketball just now across the timeline. Nobody scored in a while. Here's Blevins, fakes a 3, right block he goes to Upchurch, and a whistle and another traveling call on Wayne County. So Wayne turns it over on the travel. Got a little sloppy here from both teams in the second quarter. 5 minutes before the halftime break.
Sorry, man. I was over here doing a little mayor politicking.
Nobody's scoring.
Everybody come up here and wanting to talk, Darren.
Here's they go down low to Loy, put it up and in.
Smooth. Take another look at it here on the instant replay. UPS Kentucky Loop instant replay. Get down there, fella.
Nice pass and then a nice power move. This is Criswell straight ahead. New ball player in is Amber Jones, 22 in black, a 5'9 freshman. Here's Blevins, might have gotten away with a push-off, but scores on the spin. First points of the second quarter for either side on consecutive trips. Whistle and a foul as we get the basket made at the other end by Loy. So back-to-back trips, Addison Loy with field goals. And she'll try to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. That's the second foul on Criswell, the third on the Lady Cardinals. Back into the ball game comes Mallory Campbell, a 5'10 freshman for Wayne County. Loy's free throw is good. Loy with 5 down the quarter. And it's 20-15. That 10-point advantage for Wayne County cut in half. This is Upchurch. Blevins, a deep 3 right of the circle, good. 9, she's halfway to her average here in the first half. Nice catch by Markham and a foul coming up on Wayne County's Mallory Campbell, I do believe.
When they go into the basket, go in with them. Yeah, I mean, just go in with them. They're like way back here.
Foul is on Campbell, as I thought. Actually, it was, Mallory Campbell, her first. That's the 4th on Wayne County. First free throw, no good for Star Markham, the sophomore for Russell County. And she misses both. 23-15, Wayne County with the basketball, and they lead by 8. Blevins from about the same spot as last time, same result.
She's dropping it like it's hot here in Clinton County, Kentucky.
She's got 12 here in the first half, and it's 26-15. Timeout, Russell County. It's a full timeout.
We're going to watch this again. She just straight up pulls up Darren Douglas.
Yeah, well, it looks like Balt, who's responsible in the man-to-man for Blevins, went below the screen. You can't do that with a player who likes to shoot from behind the arc and has unlimited range. You got to fight over that screen and stay attached at the hip.
I got some sponsors here we need to thank while we got an opportunity. Of course, Davis Insurance Group right here in Clinton County, right here in Albany. Make sure you check them out for all your insurance needs. Of course, Bert Garman. He's got Albany Building Supply and Feed Store right here in town, 606-387-0408. That's Bert Garman with the Albany Building Supply and Feed Store. Robbie Davis Memorial Classic, of course. We're here to honor our friend and who I consider not only my mentor but a legend, Darren Douglas. Robbie Davis was a special type of guy, man. And then, of course, we want to thank Amy Eminette Zija. Thank you for all your support.
Looks like a zone this trip down for Wayne County as Balt has it out in the center jump circle. Here on the near side to Loy. Straight away to Markham. Right side Balt. Boy, Loy made a nice cut along the baseline to the left of the right block and unable to get it to her. Balt can't get it to Loy. Now back it comes to Markham, and they'll reset the offense. Loy on the left wing. There's Markham. Balt with it, back to Markham. Bodner to Balt. Good active 2-3 zone, but really good patience from Russell County right now. Balt on the left side, can't get it to Loy, and a whistle and a foul coming up on Campbell. Loy and Campbell are going in at the 234s on that left block, and the foul is on Mallory Campbell, her second, the fifth on Wayne County. They're going to say that she was hooking and holding. Was Campbell. So number 2 on 34 in black. Here's Loy, straight away 3, and going to be called for travel. Late whistle, but looked like she did forget to put the dribble down before she took off. So it'll turn over for Russell. Here comes Wayne with an 11-point lead, 2.5 to play in the opening half. Blevins right wing, it goes to Turner. Turner, left side Blevins, down low it goes to Jones, who lays it in. Amber Jones with her first 2, the freshman.
Miss Jones getting it done.
Good ball movement from Wayne County, the lead 28-13. Balt, down the lane goes Bodner. Bodner with her first field goal of the afternoon, and it's 28-17. Back to an 11-point advantage. Straight away, no good, way off. Jones got a hand on it for Wayne County. It goes back to Russell County. New player in the ball game, that's Kinsey Upchurch, 31 in black, 5'7" freshman for the Lady Cardinals. Wonder if she's any kin to the Upchurch, Coach Upchurch, who's the wrestling coach there at Wayne County. Interesting.
Possibly. There's a lot of Upchurches in Kentucky.
Hey, well, there's a
especially
bunch.
In Wayne and Lincoln.
Yes, bunch in those 2 counties for sure. This is Balt on the right wing. Can't get it down low to Loy. Straight away to Preston. Back to Balt. She'll bring it out. Very active 2-3. Well, Loy says, I can't get it on the block. I'll just go to the right wing and launch a 3. No good. Upchurch with the rebound. Gives it off to Blevins. Here come the Lady Cardinals. Blevins all the way to the right block. Back to Turner. Couldn't get her shot away. Here is Jones from 18. No good. Straight away. Rebounded by Preston for Russell County. And a foul some 80 feet from the basket.
Darren, you know
those
long poses, you know, those pauses that you got there. They work on radio, brother, but you're on TV today. You got to think about that for a second.
Well, how long has it been since I've been on TV?
You don't have to explain everything on
About
TV.
A year.
You don't have to explain everything. People can see what's going on down there.
Oh, I do like to, but I like to describe the bad pass knocked away. Here come the Lady Cardinals, up 11, under a minute to play. Blevins, who's in double figures with 13. Nice pass to Campbell.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. Another look at it here on the instant replay.
Of course, when you score like Blevins does, William, you draw a lot of attention, so you got to be able to find your teammates.
Right.
Here's a foul coming up on Wayne County's Upchurch as Elmore had the inside position. So Upchurch picks up 2 quick fouls. And that's the 7th foul on Wayne County. So Elmore will go to the line for 1+1.
Trying to find Wayne County's Twitter feed, or what is their Twitter handle?
I have no clue. First shot's good from Elmore. She misses the second. She has 7, does Elmore. Jones is Wayne County looks like they'll play for the final shot. Campbell. It's just you pass the ball away, you go screen down for Wayne right now. Now Blevins will back it out with 15 to shoot. Spins away from Balt. Throws a pass over to Turner, and Turner just took her out of the basketball and dropped it out of bounds. Turnover against the Lady Cardinals. As Bodner comes back in, replacing Preston. So Bodner inbounds to Balt. Turner right there with her. Offensive foul on Balt as she was harassed by Turner. Second foul on Balt. That's 6 on the Lady Lakers in the first half, but only 3.5 seconds to play in the first half. 30-18. The lead for Wayne. Quickly here, just about a step inside the midcourt line, hits the top of the support.
I like how they got the
red light.
The red lights here on the baskets.
Helps you. It helps us, but it helps the officials more so on a close play at the end of the quarter or the half or a 1-point game. We're through the first half of action of game number 1 here this afternoon in Albany. It's Wayne County 30 and Russell County 18 here on PrepSpin.com.
The future of healthcare seems dark at times, but for patients in Kentucky with diagnostic imaging needs, there's a place with clarity and a compassionate staff. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI provides quality patient care while saving you hundreds to thousands of dollars as compared to hospital-based centers. Remember, for your medical imaging needs, you have a choice. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
There are 50 Whitaker Bank locations serving Kentucky communities just like mine.
61 Whitaker Bank ATMs throughout Kentucky make getting quick access to cash easy.
Whitaker Bank staff serves the needs of nearly 70,000 Kentucky customers every day.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 496 Kentucky schools.
Over 282,000 students benefit from Whitaker Bank's Kentucky education initiatives.
Whitaker Bank has contributed almost $441,000 to education programs for the advancement of Kentucky's youth.
We share your passion, Kentucky.
Love the bank that loves you back.
Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky. By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Over 30,000 Kentuckians are saving time and money by doing their banking online with Whitaker Electronic Banking.
341,000 transactions were made on the go last year using the Whitaker Bank mobile app.
Over 340,000 text alerts were sent last year with Whitaker Bank text banking.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Did you know in addition to education assistance, UPS now provides housing for qualified employees through the UPS Kentucky Living Options and Opportunities Path, also known as UPS Kentucky Loop. You can work part-time in Louisville, go to school at Jefferson Community and Technical College, and receive housing for up to 2 years. Earn a degree or learn a trade. It's up to you. Loop benefits are available to those who live outside the Louisville metro area, whether you're just starting college or going back to school. It's time to get in the loop. For more information, visit upsjobs.com. That's upsjobs.com.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and PrepSpin.
I'm on a fixed income. Credit cards help me balance the money that's coming in and what I need to live on. I've thought about bankruptcy, but how am I supposed to pay for it?
Sometimes the people that need help the most are the very people who can least afford it.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free. In Lexington and now.
Welcome back here to Clinton County High School. William Warfield here with you, and Darren Douglas will be joining us here in just a second down there getting them a hot dog in the concession stand. Yeah, we are here at halftime, and Wayne County leading 30-18. Russell County got the first 4 points of the ball game. After that, Wayne County kind of just exploded. Darren Douglas, at your back here, and go ahead and swallow that first.
Uh-huh.
All right.
You're funny.
30-18 our score. Wayne County leading Russell County here at the half. We got about 4 minutes before we get the second half underway. Again, want to thank Davis Insurance Company right here in Albany, Kentucky. I want to thank Burt Garman, Albany Building Supply and Feed Store. I want to thank them for all that they've done for us here. Give them a call, 606-387-0408 for all your building supply needs. Again, that's Albany Building Supply and Feed Store. Burt Garman, he's the guy to go check out. Robbie Davis Memorial Classic, they're the reason why we're here today. They do so much great stuff for the youth, not only of Clinton County but surrounding areas. And Robbie Davis Memorial Classic, of course, we miss our good friend, but the giving continues to go on. Darren, Robbie was one of those guys that helped us in the beginning. PrepSpin, he saw potential in us and helped us get some equipment that we desperately needed and took us to the next level, and now kind of full circle here.
Yeah.
That we pay tribute in his honor.
Yeah, I only met him, 2 or 3 times, but, I heard you talk many times about him and how much of a prankster he was, at times, jokester, but he could also knew when to be serious and knew when things were, needed to be said to not only you but us in general as a company. So it just, those are those type of people that come across in life that you remember even long after they're gone. Even though unfortunately he was taken at a very early age, and a lot of people would probably use the question why.
Yeah, a lot of people question why. It's just something we don't know. It's all in God's timing. But we do know what we can do, and that's celebrate those folks. And Robbie Davis is certainly one of those guys that will always be celebrated as long as Clinton County basketball's around, as long as Clinton County High School's around, and as long as Robbie Davis Memorial Classic is around. But they do so much great good for everybody, Darren, in this county and surrounding counties and youth in general. Over $23,000 have been given out to the youth in high schools, and all in Robbie's honor, just continuing that giving tradition that he did so many times here at Clinton County.
Well, and the thing is, too, it's all about making sure that person's personality comes out in everything that's done in their memory. You don't want to in any way make somebody think, well, what would Robbie do? You always want, when something you would do, you'd look and go, that's exactly what he would have done. Had he been in charge of this, that's exactly what he would have done. Stuff like that. And I think they've done it right. At least the 1 year I've been down here with you last year, and now this year it seems to be picking up steam.
Yeah, Robbie again was one of those guys that just helped out everybody and loved the game of basketball and just loves sports and kids in general. And we miss our friend.
It'll be the same starting five for both teams. Turner, along with, let's see, that is Bolin, Blevins, Campbell, and Criswell for Wayne County. As shot missed by Campbell down low, and it goes back in the corner. Nice job, and it looks like they've gone diamond in one or a box in one this time for Russell. No good from Campbell. Long rebound cleared by the Lady Lakers. Balt with it, going against a matchup 2-3 zone from Wayne County now. Balt has it on the right or the left side, and both teams doing different kinds of defenses. William, looks like they keep changing defenses. Both teams on various trips down. Rebounded or out to Markham, who goes down low to Elmore, left hand, and the second half for Russell County starts the same way it ended and began in the first half. A basket by Elmore. Turner with her first three-pointer. She's got 7 now for Wayne County. Shot missed down low, and Turner grabs the rebound. Pace picking up a little bit. 13-point advantage for Wayne. It is a box and one, as you see Alyssa Bodner, number 10 in white, going everywhere that Blevins 20 in black does, and we have a whistle and a foul coming up on the Lady Lakers. On Preston. Second on Preston, the first on the Lady Lakers. Here's a 3 deep for Turner, no good. Rebounded Elmore. So the coaching staff for Russell, William, has said we're not going to let Blevins get going. Here's a nice drive by Balt with the left hand.
Nice drive, nice finish.
So I can tell you right now, as a former player myself, in the spot that Alyssa Bodner's in, number 10 in white guard and Blevins, is nice split of a double team by Campbell. So back-to-back good moves on either end of the floor. Loy for 3, way off. Rebounded backside by Blevins. Almost fell out of bounds. Saves it back in bounds, though. Turner, step back 3, straight away. Off in front of the rim. Criswell with a nice effort to get the rebound, saves it back in, but throws it out of bounds. I was getting ready to say I've been in the situation Alyssa Bodner's been in, chasing a player in a box and one or a diamond and one, a good score on the other team. So I've got man-to-man principles, and generally you don't have any kind of help side responsibility. You follow that player wherever they go.
Right.
Watch them next time down when we go with Wayne has the ball. Preston down low to Elmore. Tries to step through left hand and whistle a foul coming up on Wayne County. 2-shot foul coming. Criswell with the foul.
Got some big games coming up on the network, Darren. Later today, we've got 3 more games coming up for you here from Clinton County High School, part of the Robbie Davis Memorial Classic. And again, great job to Clinton County honoring their friend and Hall of Famer here at Clinton County. You know, Robbie Davis was part of that championship team, the regional championship team here, that did some great things.
Upchurch for Wayne County, 31 in black back in, and Elkins now for Russell as Elmore splits the 2-shot foul. 35-23, Wayne by 12. 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. This is Turner. Game number 2 will be Logan County and the host Clinton County Lady Bulldogs. Here's a shot no good by Turner. Or that's Bolin actually, rebounded by Upchurch. And here they play on the left side of the floor. Loose ball. We have ball and a whistle, and I think Bolin was on the sideline, wasn't she? Or nope, one of the Lakers were on the sideline. Didn't see who touched it last. Blevins inbounds to Upchurch. Boy, I tell you, Elmore and Campbell going at it. They're going to get Elmore with the hold. Who said basketball was a contact sport, huh? Between Campbell and Elmore.
A lot going on.
Yep, here's a shot out of the corner, no good. Campbell moves in, rebounds, missed it, left it short, blocked from behind by Elkins, but I think they're going to get Elkins for the foul. That's who they got.
Brian Clyde Martindale here with me, and Clyde been out in town looking for a haircut spot. And understand that there's a barbershop just down the street.
He said you always like to call him Clyde, and that's not his middle name.
Brian Clyde Martindale.
Man, you just don't let up on anybody, do you? Campbell misses the first one, but she hits the second. She has 7 this, I'm making 9 this afternoon. 36-23, a 13-point advantage for the Lady Cardinals. Elmore down that right block, and boy, she just moved Upchurch out of the way and said, I've got to score.
She got in there on that.
That's 12 for Elmore now for Russell County. She's keeping the Lady Lakers in this thing. 36-25 as we head toward the halfway point of the third quarter. Left corner to Upchurch. Now here's Bolin. Back to Upchurch. Left wing 3. Front rim no. Rebounded Loy. And here come the Lady Lakers. Balt hesitates and gives it right side 3. Good. That's Loy.
She's knocking that down like it's hot. Watch this. Darren Douglas. And again, you know, just kicking it out for the 3, get set up, and, you know, you get squared up like that, you don't miss too many.
Got her feet set, had plenty of time to eye it up and let it fly. We're under a double-digit lead now for the first time in a little while for Russell County. 36-28, Wayne County.
Yeah, Wayne County looking good right now. Russell County battling back, but, you know, we got a good one brewing here in Clinton County. Want to thank everybody for tuning in today. Again, Davis Insurance. Want to thank them for their support here today. Burt Garman, Albany Building Supply and Feed Store, 606-387-0408. Give them a call. That's Burt Garman, Albany Building Supply and Feed Store. And then, of course, Amy Eminette, Zija. Amy Eminette.
Game number 2 will be the host school, Clinton County's Lady Bulldogs, as they take on Logan County.
Yeah, them Bulldogs, you know, they something special here in Clinton County. Coach Messner's really got his team fired up.
That'll be the last game of the night, coming up around 7:30 tonight. The host Bulldogs boys team takes on the Scotties of Glasgow. 36-28. Here's a steal by Markham, headed the other way. Missed the layup. Rebound pulled off by Wayne County's Turner. Bolin, nice pass down low. Upchurch got the luck of a freakish bounce off the shoulder of Elmore back to her, and then turns it over with traveling.
I thought there for a second we were going to see a throwdown there in Douglas because she was reaching back with it.
Well, if I ever had called a girls' game that we had a dunk in, I think I may
retire on that one, right?
It'd be a good call. Lloyd down low on the right block, got free and laid it in. It's down to 6 with 3 minutes to play. In the third quarter, no quitting this Lady Laker team. Blevins to Campbell. Bounces down low to Upchurch, laid it in. I think she might have gotten away with a double dribble.
Well, she found her tag team partner there underneath the rim, able to put it in.
Back rim, no. Campbell rebounds. Here come the Lady Cardinals. Blevins behind the back. Spins. Left corner, 3 on the way, short. Campbell goes and gets the rebound, left it short, got it back, knocked out of her hand, stays with Wayne County. Campbell County. Wayne County's Campbell missed a couple of easy ones last couple of trips down. Into the ball game comes Bodner to chase Blevins again. This is Turner. Blevins working hard without the basketball. Here's a steal by Markham, and she bounced it on the sidelines. Couldn't get there. 38-30, an 8-point lead for Wayne County.
I don't know what this team is coming into the gym right now, but they got some tall girls on the team.
That's Logan County.
Logan County. Well, they got the look there in Douglas.
The Cougars. Straight away down to Blevins. And Blevins hit a wet spot and just went down. Now we got bodies everywhere and a held ball between Wayne County and Russell.
Little condensation on the floor over there. Looked like might have been where they had the water bottles out on the far side over there, the kids.
Yeah, maybe. But it's right, just a couple of steps to the right of the head of the circle on the Wayne County offensive end. Loy and Elmore return for Russell County.
I tell you what, this gym floor looks amazing here at Clinton County. They've done a really outstanding job here.
Elmore with a drive from the right wing to the glass, no good. Rebound by Loy and a putback, no good, but a foul coming up on Wayne County.
You know, she's starting to be the difference maker in the ball game right now. She's starting to put together a really good game.
Fouls on Campbell, her third. The second on Wayne here in the second half as Loy hits the free throw. She has 6 after halftime. She had 7 at half.
I want to give a shout out to Bonisha Jackson watching today. Bonisha watching Wayne County play.
38-31, no good. Rebounded by Jones for, whoops, yep. She's going to pass ahead to Turner, and Turner turned her head and took off down floor. Turnover against the young freshman. Elmore back in, replacing Elkins for Russell County. Looks like they're going offense and defense with Russell. Balt to Preston. Down to Elmore. Bodner down low to Balt. Gives it down even lower to Elmore. Turns, put it up and in. Much better ball movement for Russell County here in the second half.
Yeah, whatever they talked about at halftime is working here in the second half of play.
Better ball movement, but better player movement without the ball. That helps. This is Turner. Bodner's done a good job when she's been in this box and one and chasing Blevins. She's going to be called for a foul for a reach in. That's the first on Bodner. Fourth on the Lady Lakers. It'll be Wayne County basketball left baseline extended. Turner going to be called for steps. Turnover on Russell County, or on Wayne County, and a timeout. Lady Cardinals will step out and take it with them.
Big timeout right there for the Lady Cardinals, and Davison Insurance Company, want to thank them for all their support here on the network today. Bert Garman, Albany Building Supply and Feed Store. I want to thank them, 606-387-0408. Robbie Davis Memorial Classic, of course, and Amy Eminette Zija. I want to thank all those fine folks for sponsoring today's broadcast throughout the day here live from the Robbie Davis Memorial Classic. Of course, I want to thank our network title sponsor as well. That's Mingua Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of PrepSpin. Each head coach that gets the victory today will leave town with a bag of Mingua, which is always a great incentive to win the game.
Or, of course, if you're local and you win the ball game, you won't be leaving town. You'll just be leaving the building.
Well, you might need to leave town to make sure nobody else touches the Mingua because it is good.
Well, Wayne County, after their timeout, will come back and look like they'll go back to that 2-3 matchup zone, and Russell County with a chance to make it a one-possession ball game. Balt gives up her dribble, now throws it away as Jones picks it off. Nobody came to help her. Jones, reach over, and that's just a foul by Loy that, as a coach, you scratch your head and go, why? No way you could have gotten the basketball. Played through the player. First on Loy, the fifth on Russell here in the second half. Blevins turns it over. Here goes Balt the other way. Blevins challenges and makes up. Yeah, Blevins makes up for the giveaway on the other end with a block.
Watch this block here, so it's all a steal.
She times it. Now watch her. She'll go to the backside. If she keeps going, and she'll run through Balt there and get called for the foul. Here's Loy straight away.
That was our UPS Kentucky Loop instant replay, by the way.
Stolen by Turner. Headed the other way is the Lady Cardinals. Down to Blevins. Bodner and a whistle. They're going to call the cylinder foul. That's what they call that.
Never heard of it.
Hand check. Well, what it simply means, you invade their space with the hand check. But they call it. That's why they call it the cylindrical foul.
We always called it balky.
I call it handsy, but hey. Sixth foul on the Lady Lakers. The next foul will put Wayne County in the bonus. Blevins stripped by Preston with a foul coming up on Preston. I thought that looked pretty good all ball there, but they're going to maybe get her for the body. Let's see. Nope, going to say she got her across the arm. They called that on number 10, Bodner. I thought that's the third on Bodner. That's the seventh now, but it's a two-shot foul for Blevins, who hits the first. First points of the second half for Blevins. She had 12 at halftime, I believe. Got real quiet here in the third with 9.9 seconds to play.
I want to give a shout-out to Monica, also watching today. Monica Roberts.
Second shot's no good. Elmore just takes it away from Campbell with her strength. Ahead to Loy. Turns, throws one up with 3 seconds to go, and it comes short with 0.1.
0.1.
And we're going to get...
We're about ready to go into the fourth quarter because you ain't going to get much on it.
No, you're not just going to take the ball in. Into three quarters here in Albany of game number one. It's Wayne County 39, Russell County 33.
The future of healthcare seems dark at times, but for patients in Kentucky with diagnostic imaging needs, there's a place with clarity and a compassionate staff. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI provides quality patient care while saving you hundreds to thousands of dollars as compared to hospital-based centers. Remember, for your medical imaging needs, you have a choice. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Over 30,000 Kentuckians are saving time and money by doing their banking online with Whitaker Electronic Banking.
341,000 transactions were made on the go last year using the Whitaker Bank mobile app.
Over 340,000 text alerts were sent last year with Whitaker Bank text banking.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog.
Fourth quarter underway as Wayne County with a basketball and a 6-point lead. They led by as many as 14 in this one. And they turn it over, and then a foul on Campbell for Wayne. That is the freshman's fourth personal foul. Third on the Lady Cardinals, and Wayne County will have to get into the ballgame for the first time this afternoon. Xavier West, a 5'8" freshman, 40 in black. So freshman for freshman, and here's a whistle and a foul coming up, and a foul on Turner for Wayne County. First on Turner, fourth on the Lady Cards. 7:40 to play in regulation. We just hit the fourth quarter. And Turner on Balt. This is a pretty good matchup here defensively. Turner on Balt. Tipped in the air by Wayne County's West, and here come the Lady Cardinals. Blevins step back three, left it short. And Elmore with a very aggressive rebound. They head to Loy, put it up in a foul.
Yeah, she got hammered.
Yeah, it's either on Upchurch or Blevins. See who they got.
How big time is 34 there for Russellville been for them? Looking here on the on the roster, Darren Douglas, 34 being
Loy.
Addison Loy.
Yep.
She coming in there at 5'11", senior. She been big time.
She's been around for a while, knows the ins and outs. She hits the first. 12 for her this afternoon, in and out. 39-34. So West has come in, gotten a deflection and a rebound so far for the Lady Cardinals. Gives it to Blevins. Crossover dribble down the lane, a foul coming up on Russell County. That'll be on Elkins. It'll be her second. The eighth on the Lady Lakers, and at the line will be Macy Blevins for 2 shots. She hits the first. 14 now for Blevins. She had 12, though, at halftime, so she's been really quiet here in the second half. Only the 10th point, though, scored by Wayne County in the second half. She hits the second as well. Heard a lot about Macy up in our area, William, how she was the next great female scorer out of this area of the state. And I can see why people talk about her that way.
Macy Blevins, 18.2 points per game.
Yep. Here's Lloyd, jump hook, no good. Blevins rebound. She can do it all. Ahead to Turner, ahead of the pack. Missed the layup. Criswell grabs the rebound, gives back to Turner.
Macy Blevins, by the way, just a sophomore.
Yeah. You can tell she knows the game of basketball. Here's a foul on Blevins. You hear somebody, that's the second on Blevins, the fifth.
She kind of reminds you a lot of Sagan Robbins a little bit,
a little bit.
A little bit bigger than
Not as much
Sagan.
flair to her game as Robbins.
Oh, yeah, no, none. Sagan was on another level, but I think that this young lady certainly has the potential to get there, Macy Blevins.
Right. Balt hits the first. She has 5, make it 6.
Sagan had a cast around her,
7.
too, that really highlighted her game.
A couple of them playing just up the road in Campbellsville at Campbellsville University.
The
Twins. I can't remember their last names.
Hold on, and I'll tell you.
Gee whiz. I thought I'd never forget. I can't even remember. That's awful, isn't it? That's what happens when you have a lane violation. Is Balt missed the second free throw. Free throw is good. And it's 41-36 as Balt has 8. And it's a 5-point Wayne County lead. Turner, high posted, goes to Blevins, double team, and a whistle and a foul. And a charging call on Blevins as Bodner hit the deck pretty hard.
Blevins coming over here questioning the official and wanting to know why exactly he called that.
7th foul on Wayne County, or 7th, it was an offensive foul. Elmore right block, traveling. Yep. Shoveled her feet before she put the ball down. Bodner, though, if everybody watches out there, William, when Blevins gets the ball, she's inbounding it right now. And you see the young lady, the only white jersey in the backcourt, that's Bodner. She's right there. We have a whistle and a foul coming up on Preston for Russell County, and that was way away from the ball. The 19th foul and a technical foul on Russell County. On the head coach for the Lady Lakers. And at 5:52, technical foul on the Russell County bench. And at the line will be West for 1+1 on the foul call.
This is definitely something that you don't want right now because, I mean, you got back pretty close in this ball game, and it is a ball game right now, but you can't afford to give up free points like this.
Right, and West misses the front end of the 1+1, so you don't lose any points there. And now you're getting ready to have another set of points, and you got Blevins going to the line for the 2-shot technical foul.
She ain't going to miss.
Not much. The first one danced all over the place. She almost jinxed her. Gave her the broadcast jinxed. Yeah. Second free throw from Blevins. Short.
I see. Now you gave it to her that time.
Lake. Isn't it the Twins from?
Yeah, the Lake Twins.
Yeah, they're playing up there at Campbellsville University. Played at Mercer County.
Yeah.
Think out that starting 5. Isn't all 5 playing somewhere in college?
That's correct.
2-time defending state champions.
Traveling miss there.
Turner did get away with a quick trip. And here's a steal by Loy.
She just took it away.
Yep. Headed the other way.
Uh-oh.
And a charging foul.
They're going to call a charging foul, but no way did she have possession.
Yeah, I didn't think she was set.
Excuse me. There was no way. That was 2 bad calls from the same official there.
Yeah, well, they're going to discuss it. We'll see if we have an overrule here. He made the call as a charge.
Should be a blocking.
I think the near side official had the block. And
let's look at it again. I mean, we got it.
Yeah, the lead official had the charge. So when you had 2 officials that have one, you got to get together. Now they call the third one in, and he's head of this crew today.
It's kind of a 50-50 call, honestly.
Very close, and that's the toughest call in basketball.
Let's look at this. Let's look at this.
Yeah, slow it down. Now, see, there's the contact, but it looks like at the last minute, Turner leans in. Let's see, we got a.
That's why they're down here and we're up here, right?
And the Russell County bench doesn't agree with it. Here's what you have. This is the situation that you had. You see the official right there making a double foul. Now, here's what you're doing. One official had one call, one had the other. One had an offensive foul, one had a blocking foul. So neither guy was going to give in to the other one. So what you do is now is you call it a double foul and make it a held ball. So it goes back to Russell County alternating possession. So the foul is number 2 on Addison Loy. And also the second foul on Jade Turner for Wayne County. So that's what happened there.
Well, that's the right thing to do, I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you got neither official is going to give on their call, you can't change it. Here's a steal by Blevins and a foul by Elmore from the backside. Second on Elmore. We go down and shoot the double bonus. No, actually, still the regular bonus for Blevins. Fans upset with the officiating right now, but that's one of those calls when one official has one has the other. You come together, see what the other one saw, see if you can convince make your argument as an official with your partner as Blevins hits the first. And if you can't, then you got to call the double foul and make it the held ball. Blevins now $18 in the game. She's right at her average. 44-36. Bodner on the right side. Down low on the right block to Loy. Put it up way too strong. Elmore with the inside position and a foul on Criswell for Wayne County. That's the 4th on Criswell. The 8th now on Wayne County. Will still be in the regular bonus for Russell County. And Elmore, who has 13, hits the first. She has 14 right now for Russell. Jones comes back in, replacing Criswell with 5:13 to play. So you're going to have to rest Criswell with those 4 fouls. Shot is good from Elmore. She hits both. She has now 16 points. 44-38, a 6-point lead for Wayne County. They've led throughout. Here's Jones out of West. Here's a steal by Balt. The young freshman gave it away. Balt going down, foul coming up on West. That's the first on West now. And that's the 10th now on Wayne County. So both teams in the double bonus.
A lot of contact happening right now between these two.
Like I said, who said girls basketball is non-contact?
There's a little frustration building.
Balt missed the first. Tell you what, I did 2 games last night in the boys-girls doubleheader, and I'll tell you this, the girls' game was more physical than the boys.
Yeah.
Very much so. 44-38. Russell trying to cut this lead, and Balt goes 1 for 2 from the line again. She has 9, and it's 44-39, a 5-point lead for Wayne. Campbell back in with her 4 fouls for the Lady Cards. And here's a whistle and an offensive foul on Wayne County.
Yep.
Fouls on Turner. That'll be her 3rd. So 3 on Turner, 3 on Blevins.
They gave it to Jay Turner.
Yeah, number 12, and 3 and 4 on Campbell for Wayne County. 3 on Bodner, 3 on Elkins, 3 on Preston. So we got several players from both teams in some foul trouble with 3. The only player with 4 is Campbell for Wayne. This could be the closest if you can get a bucket here for Russell. Loy up over Upchurch and a foul coming up on Upchurch.
She's getting every call.
Yep. But she's being very physical. And when she turns, she's creating the contact. And Upchurch, she would have been okay if she kept her hands straight up, but she brought them down. And the foul called.
I think that was just assuming the foul, though. I didn't see a foul actually committed there.
Loy hits the first free throw. 13 now for Loy. She has 8 in the half. Missed it. Rebounded by Blevins.
Good rebound.
Russell leaving some points at the free throw line right now. Turner almost had her pocket picked by Balt. Now she's in trouble, giving up her dribble, fights through the double team, and a foul on Loy as she reached in, and Loy becomes the third Laker with 3 fouls. There are actually 2 Wayne County players with 4s. I missed Criswell as well. First free throw is good from Turner. She now has 8. This might be where the game is won or lost, right here at the free throw line for both teams. Wayne County's making free throws here in the fourth quarter. Russell County
is
7 of 10, so they're making free throws a little bit better, but Wayne's perfect. Nice pass from Loy.
Yes.
Down low to Preston. That is a diagonal pass on the left wing to the right block. Should never get through there. But a great look from Loy. 45-42, that's the closest Russell's been in since it was 4-3 Wayne. Left corner it goes to Turner, to Bolin now, to Jones. We got some young guards playing for Wayne right now. You have Turner as a sophomore. Jones is a freshman. And Bolin's a freshman. So those are 3 real young guards for Wayne County. A whistle and a foul on Russell. The foul is on Bowden. That's her 4th. Or Bodner, excuse me, that's her 4th. So Bodner, the first player for Russell County with 4. She joins Criswell with 4 and Campbell with 4 for Wayne County. Then also you have 3 on Preston, 3 on Loy for the Lady Lakers, and you have 3 for Upchurch, 3 for Blevins, and 3 for Turner. So a lot of players in foul trouble in this one, and we still have about 3.5 minutes to go in the ball game. 46-42, Wayne County by 4. So we keep it right here with you and through this full timeout. The Robbie Davis Memorial Classic 3rd annual is brought to you by Davis Insurance. Here in Albany, they serve all of Kentucky and Tennessee. Personalized business and marine insurance offered. Call Mike Davis at 606-688-5073. Blevins at the line for 2 shots. She's at her average with 18 tonight. First free throw, dances all the way around and stays. She had 12 in the first half. She's not scored a field goal here in the second half, William. Blevins has got all her points from the foul line. She is 8 of 10 from the foul line here in the second half. So she has 20. Nice, that same pass. Here's a whistle and a foul. They're going to call them charge on Loy. That's a good call. Or on Preston, excuse me. That pass, the same pass a minute ago, as Preston becomes the second Laker to pick up her 4th. Here's Bolin, a 4-point advantage for Wayne County. It looks like Wayne's going to put a little bit of ice on the basketball. Here's Bolin in the right corner now to Turner. Down low Blevins, backs in to Campbell, now back to Jones. Well, they are really looking for Blevins right now. Chasing her in that box and 1 is Cheyenne Elkins. Now back to Jones. Around here comes to Campbell. Swing it around, and they're coming after Jones, and
got a foul out top.
Loy just fouled out. Mallory, I'm sorry, that's Campbell I'm looking at. Loy.
Addison Loy, right?
Yeah, that's her 4th. So now we have 3 Lakers with 4. As Jones hits the first, and that's her first field goal, or first free throw, I should say. 3 for the freshman, 5'9". Hits them both. She has 4. All of Wayne County's points All 11 of them, William, have come from the foul line here in the fourth quarter. They have yet to have a field goal. This is Balt.
Inside the numbers with Darren Douglas.
Well, I mean, that's where you win. Close games, you got to hit free throws. But here's Balt down the lane. Nobody picked her up. She misses the layup. Ball tipped out. Here's Campbell with it.
I should have mentioned that both teams are in the
double bonus. Yep. Balt got all the way to the rim and just missed it. Here's Bolin to Blevins. Blevins guarded by Elkins right now. You don't want to put Blevins to the line. She's 9 of 10 from the foul line here in the fourth quarter. Or the second half, excuse me. Blevins somehow tight-roped along the mid-court line. I don't know how she didn't step across it, but she didn't. They give it off to Turner. Then Lloyd. Boy, that's close to being an intentional foul.
Yeah, come on now.
Now, that was a really hard foul from Lloyd. Lloyd fouls out.
I think she was trying to hold her up.
Yeah. Well, I think she was trying to come down across the arm, and
she gave her a little lariat.
Yeah, well, Lloyd's a big, strong young lady, and Bolin is a very thin, young freshman, okay? Lloyd's a senior.
Kind of got ready to pull that young lady along there as she was heading towards the sideline. Mike Davis coming over here with some pizza, guys.
Bolin with the first free throw, good. That's Bolin's first point. I'm sorry, that's Turner.
Mike Davis, you the man.
Turner now with 10. In double figures is Bolin. She now has 11. 13 points in the quarter for Wayne County. They've all been from the foul line. Elkins, three from the left wing. Got it. Big shot.
Huge shot.
First field goal for Elkins. It's back down to 7 with a minute 18 to play. Timeout. Russell County, it's a full timeout. Timeout for the Lady Lakers. They trail by 7, 52-45 here in the second, or the first game of 4 this afternoon. The second half action, the fourth quarter here. As I mentioned, only 5 points scored from the field in this quarter by either side. All 5. A 3-point field goal and a 2-point field goal scored by Russell. The rest of the points in this quarter combined, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 points for Wayne County, all at the foul line. 12 points scored in the quarter by Russell, and 7 of them from the foul line. So 20 points of the 25 combined points in the fourth quarter scored at the foul line. I don't think I've ever done a broadcast where one team scores all their points in a quarter from the foul line. Gets no field goals. I'm a minute 18 away from doing that tonight. That's on my bucket list, Corey. You hear that? 52-45. Blevins down the right side. Back to Criswell, who's in there with 4 fouls. Her and Campbell, and they get Turner. The young sophomore has run the point at times, along with Bolin. The foul is on Balt. That's her third. As at the line goes Turner. She hits the first. Turner has 11. She is a perfect 5 for 5 from the foul line. Make her 6 of 6. Give her 13. 54-45 as we go under a minute to play. Screen from Elkins. Same play they did a minute ago to Elkins. Can't get an open look. Step back 3. Back rim, no. Campbell fights with Preston. It goes off of Preston, or goes, off of Campbell back to Russell County. Balt will inbound deep to Bodner. Bodner, step back. Had a foot on the line, no. Balt runs down the corner, kicks it all the way across to Preston. Now to Elkins, long 3 right wing, back rim, no. Over the head of Balt. Chased down the corner by Blevins with 30 seconds to play. Ahead it comes to Criswell, and Bodner going to give the foul And Bodner will foul out. I believe that's fifth. That is. Bodner becomes the second Russell County Laker to foul out. She joins her fellow senior Addison Loy on the bench. Bodner only 2 points today, but she did a wonderful job in the second half of denying the ball, as the first shot by Criswell is good to Macy Blevins. Criswell now with 7. She's been in foul trouble, so she spent most of the second half on the bench, and she hits 2. She has 8. 56-45, under 25 seconds to play. Elkins for 3. Back rim, no. Hits the top. Didn't go over. It can hit straight on top of the backboard as long as it doesn't touch anything up there, and it goes out of bounds back to Russell County. 56-45. Here's Elkins. Pulls up from 10. No good. Back rim. Rebounded by Elmore. 5-footer baseline. Good. Elmore's done all she could to help the Lady Lakers, but it is a 56-47 lead for Wayne County. And there's the final horn. Wayne County knocks off Russell County in game number 1 of the 3rd annual Robbie Davis Memorial Classic. And I guess we'll be back with game number 2 in about, 15 minutes, William? 20 minutes?
And ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Player of the Game award is Joe Davis. The award goes to Lady Cardinal number 20, Macy Blevins.
Macy Blevins, who had had 20 points tonight. 20 of the 56 for Wayne County. It is Wayne County 56 and Russell County 45 in game number 1 this afternoon of the Robbie Davis Memorial Classic. So game number 2 will feature the Cougars of Logan County against the homestanding Lady Bulldogs of Clinton County, coming up in about 15 minutes from now on PrepSpin.com.